Good morning. We're live. Yay. All right, you guys. The internet is being strange this morning. So if I disconnect, I'm sorry. Please bear with me. It's a little choppy. Good morning, Alyssa. Hello, everybody. Wow. It is bright and early, 6 a.m. Welcome to Manitoba, Canada. Hi, Genesis. And yeah, like I said, if we cut, I'm sorry. I am very rural and the internet is being wonky today, of course, because we want to do this. Good morning. Happy November. It is November. So I thought it would be a good time to start off the week with a really unicorn card because they're just lovely. They just have positive messages. This is a Doreen Virtue deck, by the way. I don't have many of her decks, but this is one that I like. All right. Okay. So as you all know, I do try to keep a list. So I think for our first card today, just for a nice little daily vibe, let's get one of these unicorn cards going. Sharmila, hello. Albanish, hello. You're on the list. You're on the list. So we took down all the Halloween in the background. We left the fall stuff up, though. So just get a little vibe going here with some unicorns. All my crafting projects. Welcome to the channel, Kara. All right, let's see what the unicorns have to say for us today. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I feel like I'm very short. Maybe that's a little better. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was a little crazy with Halloween and everything. Ooh, look at this. So here, thanks. It's my office. So here today we have family culture. Oh, let's read this. Let's read this. Learn more about your family stories and history. That's so weird. Just a nice general feel, happy little unicorn card. And I'll tell you why that's weird. Cara, you're too kind. Because this last weekend, it was Halloween and the thinning of the veil and celebrating the Day of the Dead and All Saints Day and All Souls Day. And during that time, I had a really awesome dream about just going for a drive with my dad. So it's really cool that the family culture card came up because it kind of inspired me to go through some old photos, get them scanned, share them with the rest of the family. That's a project I've been thinking about. So, family culture card comes up. Oh, yay! Okay, everyone. Woo. Oh, and good news. Thursday, I think I work in the afternoon, so we're going to be able to go longer. All right. Remember the Tarot to Go cards we unboxed a couple weeks ago? We're going to be using this today. 6, 1, 8, Okay, I have a list going for everybody that has come in. Welcome to the new friends. This is a cute little deck. Like, oh, and it starts. Absolutely just tiny little things. They're so cute. I got to pick those up. So excuse me 1 second. Oh, right. Those are the intro cards. Let me pop those back in the box. Okay. No, 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 no. In the box, in the box, in the box. There. I'm falling apart this morning. So yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. It has definitely been interesting around here. We had a little bit of a haunting over Halloween. I don't know if you follow the vlogs at all. I'm just opening the box up. I don't know if you follow the vlogs at all. Hubby has gargoyles around our house, and we have things protecting the doors and such. And over Halloween, one of the gargoyles, it was actually like sitting on a ledge at our basement door, and our basement stairs go down in an L. And so in the middle of the night, I heard a crash, and okay, a little branch fell down outside, hit a piece of metal. That's what I thought it was. But it actually was this gargoyle getting shoved off the shelf. Like the shelf is this big, and the gargoyle is like that. So that got shoved off the shelf. It fell down the stairs. It fell down the L. It was down the other set of stairs. Its poor little wings had broken off. And we're like, how did that happen? The shelf is really wide. Like, and we put them in safe places. So thank you, gargoyle, for doing your job. So it was interesting. It was interesting. So here we are. I am so excited about this. These cards are gorgeous, by the way. So that's the back of them. Absolutely stunning. So I've got a list going. Ah, there's the list. Can you see the list? Oh, it's crapping out. I've got Oho, Alyssa, Genesis, Kara, Shamila, and Albanish. And if I've missed anybody, I'm sorry. Oh, Albanish, we're just getting started. All right, Oho, this one is for you. Whew. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you, love. Got some coffee going. Ooh. Ooh. So I say one card in my readings, like single card. But I also look at the bottom of the deck because they're speaking as well. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups here for you. So it's kind of a sad time, right? Like there are cups that are around you, but you're kind of stuck in a sad moment to realize the offerings that are being offered up here. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Two of Swords, which is a hard decision-making time, going through a hard time. Hello, Linlin. However, let's see what this book has to say. The reason I read out of the book is because the authors have put such good work into this. So we'll just have a little look. Four of Cups. Oh, it goes backwards. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Five. Four of Cups. Here we go. So, Oho, this one's for you. As youth contemplates three cups, a hand descends from a cloud to offer a fourth. You are jaded or bored with life. Perhaps a bad experience has caused you to withdraw. Are you traversing a period of stagnation? So I think this is just going on to say there's a tough decision that needs to be made, and it's like a double-edged sword, and you're kind of blindfolded to the situation. Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. So I just, I would be careful with your heart and don't be giving it all away. Two of Swords. The blindfolded and crossed swords denote a situation that is delicately balanced. Diplomacy is required, but agreement can be reached. Relations will warm up, but this will take time. Okay? So be patient, be patient, be patient. But definitely find some clarity. Look around you for those other opportunities, the opportunities that are being offered for you, rather than being stuck there. Okay, I know it's hard. However, it will get better. Zara, BLT, hello. Seti Pita, hello. No, it's not a general. I've got a list, actually, if you guys want a card. And this is just a new deck. We did the unboxing not too long ago. So hello and welcome to the room. But is he missing you? Oh, you know what? The cards didn't say that. They just said that your heart is hurting right now. So I'm sorry if it wasn't totally clear for you, Oho. It's okay. Maybe something will come to you. And it'll make some sense. We're still breaking in these new cards. Thank you for being first. Hello, who's that? I've got a list. You're number 10. And it looks like I'm buffering. If I lose you guys, it is because of my internet connection. So hopefully it will be fine. Alyssa, are you still here? Oh, what's going on here? If you're not still here, I can just pull a card for you. And then you can go back and watch it in the video. Hello, darling. So yeah, if you're on my list and I do not see you in the chat for whatever reason, because I know life happens, I'll just pull a card for you and you can come back and watch the video. Do you have a question? You want a card for the day, darling? Ooh, 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 ooh. I see you. I see you there. Ugh, bye. And I'm sorry if you guys have already put a question in. I'm not scrolling up. General love. All right. Do, 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 do. Alyssa, darling. It is so awesome being able to read for you guys. I love these mornings with you. I thank you so much for letting me do this, hanging out, and just letting me be a messenger. I get you. I see you. So another thing too with this messages from the tarot is asking about how somebody else is not necessarily what you need to know. So I'm just saying that sometimes the cards get cold when it comes to talking about people and they just focus kind of on you. Oh, you guys are fantastic. All right, Alyssa, this one's for you. Does Martin love me now? And you guys, if I'm sorry if I say your names wrong. Do, hanging out. Okay, so I've got the Knight of Cups here for you. Look at that, man. Riding on the horse, nice full cup, nice and shiny, well polished. He's got wings on his hat up there. Do you see that? Snow-topped mountains. Beautiful water in the background. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is like working in labor and not being happy with your harvest. So let's just see what the book has to say about this Knight of Cups here. Oh, yes. And this is like the second time we've used this deck. So here we are. Astride a white steed, this knight gazes upon a chalice, the Holy Grail, as the road winds before him. This attractive and persuasive individual is on a quest, perhaps romantic or spiritual. An invitation or proposal is on the way. So I hope that makes some sense for you, Alyssa. Definitely talking about a man there. Ah! That's the knight. So the man, the knight, the young man. Not quite the Nine of Cups. But the cups look full. And those nines, hey? Thank you, Alyssa, for letting me read for you. Ah! All right. It's always, always, always a pleasure to have you guys here. Man, oh man. Okay, I've got Genesis right up next. Genesis and then Kara. Ooh, 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 ooh. Aww. Oh, it's highlighting a heart there. Thanks, Alyssa. Will Elmer move to H-Town where you're at? Who's got coffee this morning? Who's got tea? I've got coffee. You guys want to hear something crazy? It was minus 19 Celsius this morning. Water is very good. I'll be having water after this. These cards still have the new card smell when I shuffle them. But I've only used them with you guys, so here we go. Genesis, this one's for you. Ooh, ooh, what are we? Well, we've got the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups is offering lots of options. All those cups are full, some of them with reality and some of them with fantasy. So I guess it's just picking the right cup right now. Lots of options ahead. On the bottom of the deck, Genesis, we have the Wheel of Fortune card. So this one's just like anything can happen right now. On the bottom of that, we got the Lovers. So that could be leading into a little bit of more of something that's making sense for you there. So there's definitely options. There's definitely possibilities. And there's definitely a possibility for connections. Let's read out of the book and see what the Seven of Cups is offering today. The author, oh, by the way, the author of this book, Rosalind Simmons, is just a very simple definition of the cards. And I have not marked off the books for easy finding yet. Hi, Gigi. Seven of Cups. King. Where are we? Page 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. There we go. So like there's stars in a castle, and a big kraken octopus, and a rainbow, and a dragon, and riches, and a fairy. So that's a lot of things in those cups. Conjured by a wizard, fantastic creations emerge from cups. Stop building castles in the air and don't be distracted by flights of fancy. So also, like, cutting through the fluff of the matter here, like finding the reality in amongst all the great fantasy things that's going on around right now. And yeah, it leaves the Wheel of Fortune right here. That is such a cool card. It leaves the Wheel of Fortune. So there's possibilities that are running amok. And I hope that makes some sense for you. That's a great reading. I'm going to cut out the wheel. I'm hoping it makes a little sense for you. I know they're not like yes or no answers right now or specifics. Yes, Gigi, you're on the list. Thank you, Genesis, for letting me read for you. The possibilities are there, so hopefully it works out in your favor. All right, Kara, this next card is going to be for you. Yes, no, please. Yes, no. I don't know if they're going to give you a yes, no. Let's just go ahead and see what the card has to say. Ooh, do, 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 do. All right, Kara, this card is for you. Good morning, everybody. Ooh. Ooh. Well, your card that came up is the Devil card. Major Arcana. It's a very interesting Devil card. Detailing in that character. Almost like a gargoyle with those wings and the horns. The gray body, it's binding the people down there. So really what this card is all about is temptations and distractions. And on the bottom of your deck, you got the Eight of Swords. So something is not being seen, and there's a little bit of blockage there. But let's have a look and see what the book has to say. All right, 15, the Devil, and 8. So, and also this card has been known to be like the dark side of things. Just a lot of talk about temptations and distractions. 10, 13, 14, 15. Here we go. Associated with Capricorn the goat, tethered couple looks away in misery under the devil's yoke. It represents emotional, spiritual, and physical bondage. Physical attachments are relationships based on material gain. Those chains can be broken with willpower. Can also relate to being a little bit free with tendencies. And it also makes a note of you face bad habits or addictions. Take heart. These afflictions can be overcome. So yeah, the temptations there. So don't be tied up into temptations. Eight of Swords. Let's just have a quick look at this because it may have a little bit of more insight to that. The difficult situation cannot be ignored. If bad news comes, face it squarely, even if there is nothing you can do. Paying attention to past events coming back to haunt you. So yeah, don't be tempted and bound by that. I hope that makes some sense for you. Excuse me. Thank you for letting me read for you. Perfect. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me, the reader, but if it makes sense in your life, that is wonderful to get a little bit of insight there. Thank you for your patience and waiting while I read for everyone in line. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out here. Thank you, Kara. Oh, mwah! If you guys don't mind hitting that thumbs up button for me, YouTube loves that interaction. And it makes it pretty awesome. All right, Sharmila. How are we doing today? You guys are awesome. I really appreciate how everybody is patient with one another here. It's awesome. It's fantastic. All right, lovelies. Are we still on? Or is this buffering? All right, darling, I'm just going to pull you a card if you are away for a moment. Oh, wonderful. I see you there. How did Halloween go for everyone? No buffering. Nice. It was giving me a hard time this morning trying to get on to do this. So if I lose you guys, I apologize. All right, Sharmila, this card's for you. Again, the Seven of Cups comes up. Ooh, Sharmila. And then on the bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so just read what the Seven of Cups is all about. Hi, Emma. I'll put you on the list. Five, six, and Seven of Cups here for Sharmila. Conjured by a wizard, fantastic creations emerge from the cups. Stop building castles in the air and don't be distracted by flights of fancy. But on the bottom of the deck here, we've got the King of Pentacles. And then on the bottom of that, we've got the King of Swords. Girl. All right, so I'm just going to read out of the book what the King of Pentacles has to say because it may give a little bit more insight to, wow, the Seven of Cups came up. Where are my pentacles? Rods, swords, swords, cups, pentacles. There we go. All right, Sharmila, here's the bottom deck card for you. Dressed in rich robes, the king is surrounded by the trappings of success. Castle, vineyards, cattle. He's a man on top of his game, tough but an excellent manager and a devoted husband and friend. Could suggest agricultural pursuits or stock market holdings. So there you go, Sharmila. I hope that works in your day today. I'm going to give these a little shuffle. One Albanish is next on my list. And then I've got Linlin, Zara, Sudita, Hosan, Gigi, Emma. Thank you for your patience and waiting. Father traveled with Alpine today to Kosovo alone. So will my father Come take him. Party, my ex, get back to me. Ooh. Well, first of all, safe travels. Emma, I'll probably ask you again. So let me get this done. Okay, just came and said my message is unstable. So if I am disconnected, sorry. He's right now in Kosovo. Okay. Hosean, you're number 10. And right now I am on number 6. Hi, Violetan. Okay, so this is for, yes, you are. This is for Albanish. And we've got a question about travel and somebody coming back. All right. I am at number 6. That is my coffee machine turning off. And looks like a couple of these cards have flipped over, so. Ooh, you've got the Emperor here, and then the Ace of Rods on the bottom. And then the Hierophant. Wow. And then the Ace of Cups. So let me just pull this out of the book. So usually quite often when we get like a major arcana card, they will talk about what we need to do with ourselves or somebody in the situation. So right now we've got the Emperor. This is a major arcana card. This is number 4. And associated with the sign of Aries, the ram, the Emperor represents the earthly father. Depicted as the enthroned Roman emperor, he is a personification of temporal power. It suggests the accumulation of material wealth. Although disciplined and visionary, he keeps his emotions under wrap, and it can also indicate a desire for independence. So on the bottom end of this, we've got the Ace of Rods, which is the Ace of Wands. And aces are good because they're the start of things, like new beginnings and such. So here we are, a beautiful wand with, what is that, a calla lily, a beautiful flower on the top of it. So like a good beginning, a good beginning. Everything is springing to life in this card. It can indicate a virility or the birth of a child. Energy abounds. It could signify the beginning of an exciting new enterprise, career, or course of study. So whatever's going on, something is going to be different. It doesn't really say if it's a yes or no. It just says that there's a new beginning coming on and that there is like a male involvement there. So kind of like what you said to me in the comments. But as for like a definitive yes or no, it's not giving me that answer. It's just saying that something new is going to be starting and it's going to be wonderful. Sorry if I don't have like a definitive yes or no for you. Hopefully it'll make sense to you, like maybe not necessarily right now, but it will make sense to you at a different time. Oh yeah, the Emperor came up again. So definitely something with like a fatherly figure, somebody in control. And it's not saying yes or no or anything like that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not, it's clear as mud. You know, like you ask the tarot cards a question, you're like, yes or no, and the tarot card is like, here. All right, well, you'll have to let me know how it goes, please. If you don't mind coming back on Thursday, letting me know how it goes. This isn't one of my normal decks either, so it's no, that was the same card that came up. So I don't know. Thank you for letting me read for you. I know that was totally clear as mud, and I'm sorry. Okay. I had somebody else have a question here. Zara, you are number 8. Mellow Yellow. Good morning. So I've got Linlin, Zara, Sudipta, Hosan, Gigi, Emma, Valentine, Mellow Yellow. Did I miss anybody? Jamari, hello, welcome to the room. Yes, you may be added to the list. Oh, sure. There's my bad writing. There's where we're at. So I've got Linlin's going to get a card right now, and then it's Zara. Xara. Am I saying it right? Lin. All right, Lin. So I sit here and shuffle. There's sometimes the same cards keep coming out, and I'm just like, why? Why? And then I remember that, you know what? A lot of people go through the similar things. So, Lin, your first card up is Justice. So something is going to balance out. Something is going to come to fruition there. Underneath, we've got Strength. So that's the bottom of the deck. But after that, the Ace of Rods. So something is going on that is going to make you stronger. And then something better will come out at the end of it. So here we are, Lin, with Justice. Associated with the sign of Libra, the scales. Justice holds its sword in one hand and the scales in the other. Decisions will be made fairly. Suggests a possible court appearance and can relate to wills or divorce. It could also relate to like a settlement in an argument or somebody's perspective changing. And of course, the Strength card. We all need a little strength sometimes. Going backwards a little bit. Ooh, sorry. Linked to the sign of Leo, the lion is a sexual animal, but his base instincts are checked by the caress of a maiden. Message: use your head and not your heart. Exercise restraint. Hold your power in reserve. Courage and fortitude will bring success. Could signify healing qualities. And then the Ace of Rods at the end of that. So after this little bit of trying time, it will get easier, it will get better, and it will be worth it for this growth period. Just use your head and not your heart. Strength to you. All right, Lin. I hope that makes sense in your day today. Zara. Oops. Ah, what did I do here? Hi, Rose. Zara, what is Taurus next moves towards me after our break? Okay. So sometimes when we're talking about other people, because their energies and their beings and their frequencies are all their own, sometimes we won't get answers for what they are doing or what they are feeling. Sometimes it's better to ask what we need to do for ourselves. So if it's something that doesn't necessarily make sense, it's just the way it goes sometimes. Gil, shuffle on the deck. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. These cards are so cute. Like, they're so easy to play with. Ooh, it's starting to be daybreak. What a magical, magical part of the day. Here we go. Zara, this card is for you. Ooh. Okay, so I just sat here, shuffled them all up, shuffled them all up, shuffled them all up. So first up, we've got the Four of Cups. So we've had this card already. Getting tied up in stagnant, getting stuck and not paying attention to other things that are being offered to you, right? And then we've got the Pentacles on the bottom end of that, which is kind of like work going into it, but not quite being satisfied by that work. Let's have a look at what the book says. So with this Four of Cups, as a youth contemplates 3 cups, a hand descends from a cloud to offer a 4th. You are jaded or bored with life. Perhaps a bad experience has caused you to withdraw. Are you traversing a period of stagnation? And then on the flip side of that, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So here we are with that 7 of Pentacles. A weary young peasant rests at the end of a long day in the field. You are working hard, but more consistent effort is needed. This card is about patience, and things will happen, but not now. So I think maybe reassessing what's going on and looking at other opportunities will bring a change of perspective and give you that satisfaction that you're looking for. Oh, is that making sense for you? This is the second time that combo has come up. When I cut them in, I cut cards in, and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll stick that there. We'll stick that there. We'll give a little shuffle, right? And then, like, I'm shuffling them like a card of decks. Well, I'm glad it's making sense for you. I hope it gives you a little bit of insight and hope about what needs to be done. Thank you for letting me read your cards for you today and be the messenger. Sometimes it's not always easy, but sometimes it just gives us that little bit that we needed to get a lift up and take a different look at a situation. Sudipta, Hosan, Gigi, and Emma. That's next on the list. Mwah. I hope your day is great. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. You guys, I do this Tuesday and Thursday morning, so you're always welcome back. All right, Sudipta, this is for you. And I just said your name wrong completely. I'm so sorry. No, Emma, you are number 12 and I am at number 9. Sudipta, I hope I said your name correctly. You got the judgment card for you. It's just right here, triumphant, ringing bells, angelic sounds. Oh. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got the 5 of Cups. Okay, so let's have a look at what the judgment card talks about. Ruled by Pluto, the god of the underworld, an angel sounds a trumpet, suggested of the final judgment. This is a card of transformation. A fresh start is possible. It is time to forgive and forget, or perhaps do some soul searching. A promotion may be in the works. So I'm going to say it goes along the lines of the soul searching, because we have the 5 of Cups here. And this person is sitting there dwelling on the 3 cups that have spilled, but forgetting that the 2 cups behind his head are still full. So let's just see what the book has to say about this. Although 2 of the cups are filled, the figure wearing the cloak of mourning sees only what has spilled. You feel remorse over a severed relationship or unfulfilled dream. If only. So yeah, take that time and have a look at those the cups that are there that are still full. Okay, I hope that makes some sense for you. I hope you find your section in the video. Good morning, Joves. Woo, hello, everybody. Nayana, we have a list going. I've got half an hour and about 8 people. Hosanne, Gigi, and Emma are my next up. Yes, darling, I just put you on the list. I'm at number 10 and you are number 17. It's daybreak. It's 7 a.m. here. Welcome to Canada. Hosanne, do you want just a card? Or, no. Ooh. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you. So the cards that jumped out actually today are the Queen of Cups and the Death card. So there's definitely going to be some changes. Queen of Cups, look at her. Beautiful cup. What's in the background there? Water. Looks like a water god. Looks like she's contemplating something. Wearing her crown. The Queen of Cups. So here we go. The Queen drinks deeply from the cup of life. Her emotions and sexuality are intense, and she relies on intuition before intellect. Says to be cautious of self-indulgent or wayward morality. And then on the bottom end of that is the Death card. So that means a lot of big changes. It doesn't mean anybody's going to die. It just means something is going, an old pattern, an old way, something is going to die off. Change with the Death card. So as far as that goes, I have a personal thing about exes being exes for reasons and why do we want them back, even though it hurts and like they could be our soulmate, but there could be that other soulmate out there. That could be your life lesson for the moment. So with the Death card, a skeletal rider on a pale horse bears the banner of a white rose. This card usually indicates birth or transition rather than a physical death. Accept change so that rebirth can occur. Let go of past issues holding you back. Okay, so it is looking like there's going to be some changes. Right. So like X's are X's for reasons. Contemplate it and let the changes happen. And you know, everybody's like, change is so beautiful when it happens. It's ugly when it happens. It can be beautiful, but it can be ugly also. Like sometimes we just have to have that ugly cry, snot all over the face, make those weird sounds that come out of our body. It is the moaning and that feeling of empty so that we can refill it again with what is good for us. So I hope that makes some sense for you, Hosan. I wish you good luck on this journey. Definitely some changes, though. Definitely some changes. All right, Gigi, do you want a card for the day, or do you have a question today? I'm going to have to say it's a no. But I'm also going to have to say you're going to be better off because of it. It's going to hurt for a while, but you're going to be better off because of it. General, okay. So I wish your heart healing. You've got this. You've got this. All right, what time are we at? We're at 7 o'clock. I've got another 30, 40 minutes. And chicken chores, logging, and off to work. Hello, Vartika. All right, here we go. This one's for you, Gigi. Do, 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 do. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Thursday, I will be unboxing the Everyday Tarot that I've got back there. Good morning, Air Front. Gigi General. Knight of Cups. 6 of Rods. This Knight of Cups has been up here already today. A nice golden chalice. The wings on the helmet. The snow-capped mountains. Riding the white steed. And then we've got the 6 of Rods. It looks like they're marching off to a celebration. Beautiful sunrise. Wreath on that. They're well decorated. Nope. Nayana, you're number 16. And I'm on number 11. Haven't missed you, love. Knight of Cups. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. Astride a white steed, this knight gazes upon a chalice, the Holy Grail, as the road winds before him. This attractive and persuasive individual is on a quest, perhaps romantic or spiritual. An invitation or proposal is on the way. And then with the 6 of Rods coming up here, I want to see what the book says about that. The book's cute too. Like it's got full color pages and then not full color pages. And the laurel beckoned hero returns victorious. Your hard work has paid off. Could also stand for somebody else taking credit for your work. So I like to think of it like your hard work is going to be paying off. So yay, I hope that is good for you. That makes any sense, Gigi? I hope it does. Thank you for letting me pull your cards. Woo! I got a little water going on my eyeball. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yay! All right. I'm at number 12, Emma, then Valentine, the Mellow Yellow, Jamari, Nayana, Wivis, and then Vartika. Oh, and I got Earfront in there. Sorry if I forgot your list. Emma. You like your boss, Tim, who was closed off to me at work. I left work and gave him my number. They blocked me. What will he think of me to block me plus reaching me? Ooh. Guiela, hello. Ooh, Emma, that's a big one. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Hi, Maria. Oh, so this is like an old job. Left word. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. All right. I get you. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. You left 3 weeks ago. Ooh, Emma. The card that came up for you is the Eight of Swords, and on the bottom is the Lovers. And then the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Swords, she's blindfolded and she's in a trap. Kind of, I think a little bit of an overview what's going on here. Let me just read it out of the book for you. A blindfolded and bound figure is surrounded by danger. This difficult situation cannot be ignored. If bad news comes, face it squarely, even if there is nothing you can do. So I think as far as you reaching out to them, if they don't want to be your friend, it's their loss, right? You've put the effort in. If they don't want to be your friend, don't worry about it. There'll be other people out there that want to be your friend. And I know it kind of hurts in the situation when you're going through it, but sometimes you're better off not to have those people. And I know in my personal experience, my work people have been my work people. I mean, I live in a very small town and I worked with a group of 5 and I don't talk to any of them today. We're still kind of, we know each other. We still say hello, but it's not, we're not friends. And then we've got the Lovers that came up on the bottom of this. And usually with like major arcana, it talks about things that we need to do for ourselves. Number 6. So I'll just read to you what the book has to say about that. Associated with the sign of Gemini, the twins, the image depicts lovers in an embrace while an angel looks on. Gemini seeks a soulmate, a new love. This card suggests love, friendship, and partnership. Also represents the duality of earthly and divine love. Quarrels can lead to separation, and infidelity can lead to marital difficulties. Be careful not to make hasty or unwise choices. So I think there's a bit of a situation going on, but it will taper itself out. You just need to take a step back and let things cool off a little bit. So they're not necessarily saying this is what's going to happen. They're just saying, like, in this situation right now, just take a step back and take that blindfold off. Yeah. So I hope that will make some sense for you, Emma. I think if you're wanting to know what Tim thinks of it, just maybe send him a message. Okay. So I have Violet Tan, Mellow Yellow, and Jamari next on the lists. I hope it works out for you, Emma. Just watch out for that 8 of Swords. And thank you for letting me read your cards. All right. The Violet Tan, we've got this one for you. Yay. Do you have a question or a general? And I feel like my seat is shrinking again. You sure can. Yay, it's daybreak. So we have something called daylight savings time here in Canada, which is the stupidest thing in the world. Where in the spring, we move our clocks ahead an hour. In the fall, we move them back an hour. So we just moved them back. Yes. All right, Violetan, this. Woo! That's awesome. And I'm glad you found a way to adapt that for your subscribers. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Also, another lady that I watch for like YouTube business sort of thing, her name is Sunny Lenarduzzi. And she is great for the YouTube business aspect of things when it comes to like algorithms, setting your everything up that way. So I just think a combination of things and just keep putting it back out there. And I found that when I tried it, it's not even mine. It's just, I saw that and I thought, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. So yeah, the fact that you were able to adapt it is really cool. All right, here we go. Just a general for you, girl. Changes, changes, changes. We got the death card that came up. Oh, what's changing? 3 of Rods. I haven't downloaded TubeBuddy yet. I've been nervous about that. That's good. All right. I think that's how you spell it. Ooh, yeah, okay. I also did YouTube. Oh, what is his name? I bought a book that helped me with that SEO and optimization. Okay, so we know the death card is changes. Violet Tan, change, 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 change. And then we've got the 3 of Rods on the back end of it. So let's just see how that ties in. We all know what the death card means. So the 3 of Rods. A dignified man watches from the shore as ships return to the harbor. Trade and bargaining are on the horizon. Although compromise is necessary, you are negotiating from a position of strength. So, change, change, change. It looks like something's changing for you. 8 of Swords is on the bottom end of that, so don't get trapped in your own self-doubt. Don't get trapped in your own self-doubt. 7 of Pentacles, and then we've got the Ace of Cups. So it'll turn out good. There's just some stuff to work through, and good luck with your changes. I hope that makes some sense for you. Good. Thank you for letting me read for you. These cards picked up what their job was to do that last live stream. Guiella, you should be on the list. I'm just checking for you. Yes, I'm sorry if I missed putting you on there for a while. Perfect. Thank you for letting me read for you, Valatan. Mellow Yellow, this is for you. Do you show enough concern to Aqua Moon? Are they needing more? Yes and yes. All right, Mellow Yellow, this card is for you. Ooh. 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 Maybe the question here is, are you getting enough attention? So right now we've got the Justice card that came up. Balance, Justice, Libra scales, balancing it. And then on the bottom of that, we got the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's feeling like they are not getting what they need. So let's just have a look and see what the cards have to say for you. I'm going to have to speed up my reading so that I can get everybody in here. I've got about half an hour to go. Thursday, I will be live again, and I'll have more time because I don't have to work till the afternoon. Associated with the sign of Libra, the scales, Justice holds a sword in one hand and the scales in another. Decisions will be made fairly. Suggest a possible court affairance or can relate to wills or divorce. And then the Five of Pentacles is in here. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. So with the Five of Pentacles, two beggars pass a church window but fail to see the light within. Are you focused on your own distress that you fail to see that aid is at hand? This card could indicate errors and missed opportunities leading to financial trouble. Help is available. Don't be afraid to ask. And also, if it's reverse, which we're not playing reverse cards right now, the worst has passed and hard times can be overcome. And we got the Seven of Cups underneath of that. So there's going to be temptations of fantasy. But making sure that both ends of those needs are being met is very important. So that's why I ask about the Justice card there. Oh my goodness, we've got new people in here. So Mellow Yellow, I hope that makes some sense for you. Thank you for letting me read your cards today. Oh, the sun is rising. It's going to be beautiful. Yes, there's a list. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get everybody on the list, but I'm going to try. I guess we start the speed reading speed readings. The speed reading round soon. That was hard to say. All right, Jamari, Nayana, Jamari, this is for you. Ooh, that's beautiful. All right, Jamari, I just pulled a card for you, and you got the Sun. I wish I could pin at the top. Yes, there's a list. I tried to put that right in the description too. The sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Okay. Jamari, the sun for you. A cherub rides a white pony through a field of sunflowers under a benevolent sun. Solar energy is powerful and fulfilling, bringing growth, contentment, and positive energy. Happy relationships and satisfying creative endeavors follow. Could be the time to expand your horizons professionally or socially. And then on the bottom of that, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is good. Balance, giving, receiving, keeping it balanced. So I hope that makes some sense for you. I am going to wail through these next readings. Popcorn. So that, I'm hearing weird noises. So that I can get everybody in here. Thank you for letting me read for you. Woo! Nayana. Ah! I'll be back on Thursday as well, live streaming reads. We're going to unbox the Everyday Tarot and break those in. Thank you, Mellow Yellow. Nayana, this card is for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got the Empress card that came up. And on the bottom end of that, we've got the Knight of Rods. Let's see what the Empress has to say for you today. Ruled by Venus, the Roman goddess of love, symbols the power of motherhood, the earth, and practical wisdom. With garland of stars and images of fruits, the Empress is both beautiful and bountiful. The stars in her crown represent the signs of the zodiac, indicating she is the mother of all. This card suggests luxury and abundance and could indicate pregnancy. And the Knight of Rods on the bottom end of that. So it's not going to tell you exactly what you're going to be doing. Ooh, this is the card of the Explorer. Also signifies travel, adventure, and a change of residence. Oops. So I think it's saying it is up to you in 1 year. Set your goals and work towards them, and things will move for you. So I hope that works for you. Thank you for letting me read your cards. Ooh. Jovius, where am I? Are you still here? Are you here? Joves Hawkins. Have you been waiting? Hello. All right, I'm going to pull a card for you. This next one is for you. Thank you for waiting, everybody. All right. Love, 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 love. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Love, love, love. Ooh, strength. And the Ace of Wands. Magician. Number 8 is strength. Linked to the sign of Leo, the lion is a sexual animal, but his base instincts are checked by the caress of a maiden. We've had this one already. Use your head and not your heart. Exercise restraint. Hold your power in reserve. Courage and fortitude will bring success. It could signify healing qualities. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Rods. So like the Ace of Wands. Doo-doo-doo. Thank you, Volatan. You have a great day. I appreciate you coming by. Whoop, whoop. I hope your day is great. All right, here we go with the bottom of the deck, Ace of Rods. Everything is springing to life in this card. It can indicate virility or the birth of a child. Energy abounds. Could signify the beginning of an exciting new enterprise, career, or course of study. So there is your love reading. I hope that makes some sense for you. Right out of the book it goes. All right. Vartika. Did I say that? I said that wrong. Vartika. Hello. This next card is for you. Perfect. You got the strength card. Oh, is it? There we go. Hello, puzzle of life. Yay. Oh. Ooh, I'm finishing in like 15. I'll add you, but I don't know. Thursday I'm back, and then later. Okay, Vartika, this is for you. Ooh, the Justice card keeps coming up. So Justice, balance. And then Page of Pentacles. Shortlisted for the group discussion round. So it says here, decisions will be made fairly. Because he holds the sword in one hand and the scales in the other. Let's see what the Page of Pentacles has to say. I think that's got more of an influence on it. The page is lost in thought, focused on the coin before him. This is the card of the scholar. The page has a thirst for knowledge and pursues it diligently. Underneath that is the Two of Pentacles. So that's like balance and infinity. So I think what it's saying is that there will be a decision that's made. It will be made fairly. And I don't think it's telling us yes or no if it's going to be you. But just know that the decision will be made fairly. I hope that is a little bit more clear than mud for you. Please let me know how it goes for you. I wish you the best of luck. All right, ear front. Marie, Guiela, Moniz, Rosh, Puzzle of Life. Pierre, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'll have enough time left in the live stream to read for you today. Thank you for letting me do your cards. Ear front, you want one for the day? Oh, goodness, in the Winnipeg. What to expect. All right. Well, I wish you the best of travels. Oh. There's going to be some changes. Okay. So the Devil card came up. Temptation. Temptations. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles there, which is like, it's a profitable thing, holding on to the riches. So let's have a quick look. Associated with Capricorn the goat, tethered couple looks away in misery under the devil's yoke. It represents emotional, spiritual, or physical bondage. Physical attachments or relationships based on material gain. Those chains can be broken with willpower. Can also relate to deviant tendencies or cults. But on the flip side of that, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I read banana bread. My tummy's like, oh, that sounds delicious. So the miser clings to his goods with all his might. He can't move because he's holding on with his feet. This card is a hint to loosen your grip on material things in order to help the restore a flow of creativity and energy. So if that makes any sense for you about what's going on, I wish you the best of luck in your travels today and success with your endeavor and your delicious banana bread. Marie, this next one is for you. Good morning, and I hope your coffee tastes great today. Deep with the double card. Yeah, it's been coming up, though. We're coming up onto a, when's our full moon? 12th. So in a week. Yeah. You know, we plant at the new moon. We harvest at the full moon. All right, Marie, do we have a question? Thank you, Ear Front. All right, Maria, I'm going to pull a card for you. Today, you've got the Six of Swords. I need to stop thinking about banana bread. Monique, I got you in just a minute. RD, PR, I'm not sure I'm going to get to you. Right now, I'm doing a card for Marie. Six of Swords. On the bottom end of it, a 10 of Cups. So Six of Swords. A strong man transports swords in a boat. Someone is going to cut you some slack soon. Relief will come after a struggle. You may be taking a sea voyage. Ooh, so there you go, Marie. 10 of Cups on the end of that is a good finish. It's a good ending. So it's just people having a celebration. The Rainbow of Cups is full. Family is all happy and gathering around. So I hope that I hope that helps you, Marie. Guiella, this next card is going to be for you. Banana breads, banana breads. Here we go, Guiella. So if you guys do have a question, the cards are going to know, and they'll just give you what they think you need to hear. Well, you got the Empress and the King of Pentacles here. So here we go. Ruled by Venus, the Roman goddess of love, symbolizes the power of motherhood, the earth, and practical wisdom. With a garland of stars and images of fruit, the Empress is both beautiful and bountiful. The stars in her crown represent the signs of the zodiac, indicating that she is the mother of all. This card suggests luxury and abundance and could indicate pregnancy. All right, Guilla, there is your card for today. I hope it makes some sense for you. Thank you for letting me read your card. All right, Moniz, this card is for you. If you guys don't mind hitting that thumbs up button for me, YouTube really likes the interaction, and I really appreciate it. Love doing these morning reads with everybody. All right. Moniz, we got a card for you. Ooh. So we got the Wheel of Fortune card that has come up for you. When will you be able to move? Underneath that, we've got the Nine of Rods, Nine of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune, let's have a look at what that says in this card, number 10. See if it gives any indications. Ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion, this card can indicate a turn for the better, or receiving one's just reward for past deeds. Fortune, power, movement, and change are all here. The wheel turns, revealing the cycle of natural life. So it doesn't exactly say, hey, this is when that's going to happen, but things are moving. Nine of Rods, Nine of Rods. Already wounded, a worried man braces for the next salvo. This is the eye of the storm. The situation will worsen before it improves, but you are prepared. Ooh, and then underneath is the Eight of Swords, and then the Four of Pentacles. So it doesn't necessarily say, hey, this is the time frame that you're going to be moving in. It just says that there are things that are going to be happening. So I don't know if that makes any sense. It sounds, ooh, clear as mud to me. Here we are. Ooh. Rosh, are you still here? Because you're next. I'll pull a card for you. And then Puzzle of Life, and then PR. I gotcha. And then I got to go and do my chicken chores. Oh, my goodness. Rosh, this card's for you. Thank you, Monies. And good luck. Ooh. Rosh, we got the Nine of Swords on the top of the deck, and then the Four of Rods underneath that. Swords, 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 swords. Rosh, this is for you. Losing sleep, having the feeling that something's hanging over your head. This is the darkest hour before the dawn. Action is the antidote to worry. And then underneath that is the Four of Rods. So you may have some hard times right now, but there will be a time to celebrate at the end. As they adorn those, oh yeah, Ace of Cups. So if you're going through a little bit of a tough time right now, it will end soon. And the Four of Rods is time for celebration. Puzzle. I hope that makes some sense for you, Rosh. Just speedy, speedy, speedy through these last couple. I'm sorry I can't dive as deep as I normally do. Thursday, though. I'll be back on Thursday. All right, Puzzle. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. All right, this card is for you. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh. All right. Well, I hope it passes for you. You know what helps? And I know this is going to sound weird and cheesy. Look on YouTube for meditation and then I looked when I was having problems. I looked on how to sleep properly. And there was a couple of Indian gurus that I had checked out, and I'd followed their techniques, and it really helped. All right. I will see you next time. See you on Thursday. Puzzle, this card's for you. Carrying a lot, hey. 10 of rods. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. So let's see what the 10 of rods has to say. Ten of rods, 10 of rods. An old man is staggering under the weight of many burdens. Feeling burnt out? The pressure will ease soon. Physical exercise and relaxation will help maintain your health. And then the Justice card comes up. So balance. Things will balance out. Things will balance out. So while you're feeling like you're doing all of the work, yeah, there'll be some balance coming up. All right, Raj, thank you. And I hope you find something that helps. There was also like a nose breathing thing. Somebody did a blog about taping their mouth and just breathing through their nose. And I did not tape my mouth, but I made a point of breathing through my nose, and it helped me fall asleep a little better. Thank you for letting me pull cards for you. Puzzle of Life, thank you so much for waiting and hanging out. I know when I get started, it's very early for you, and you come at the end. I'm really happy I got to read for you today. And yes, I will see you Thursday. All right, PR, this one's for you. This is my last read. I'm cutting it very close today. Malika, I'm sorry. I am just on my last read, but I will be live again on Thursday. I love how everybody is patient in the room. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks, Gigi. All right, PR, this is for you. My last one I've got for PR, the Two of Cups. Coming together brains. Oh, that's a little zombie-ish. On the bottom, we've got the Four of Swords. So there is things to be aware of with this. But the Two of Cups, let's have a look at here. A young couple is absorbed only in each other. This is the card of passion and romance. Your relationship will enter a new and important phase. Will an engagement or a marriage result? So something also about like finding balance, right? The sharing, that they're equal there. And then on the bottom of that, we've got the Four of Swords. I'll just read to you what it says here. The knight reposes in his tomb. It's time to take a break from life's pressures. It can indicate someone in the hospital or recovering from an illness or a religious retreat. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense for you. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out to see if it'll happen. I'm sorry for people I've missed. And I thank everybody that has allowed me to read your cards for you today. Aw, thank you, ASMR Lover for Tingles. Welcome to my channel. Oh, that's awesome. Also, Tuesday and Thursday live readings. I welcome everybody back. I've got a list going every time. And this Thursday, I will be unboxing. Ooh, let me show you. This Thursday, I will be unboxing Everyday Tarot. This one has been waiting on the shelf all day or forever. So yeah, there we go. I thank you all so much for hanging out here with me. Letting me read your cards is an absolute privilege, and it is something that I cherish and I respect. Um, you guys are all amazingly kind and here and patient for everybody. And I welcome everybody that's new to the channel. Just to let you know, there are more things than tarot card readings going on here. We do positive spell casting, and I do a daily vlog every day that I'd love to invite you all to, where we share a moment of beauty and a moment of gratitude so that we can live a happy, grateful life and put the vibration of gratitude into the universe to make it a better place. So I thank you all. I thank you for joining me here live. I look forward to seeing you again on Thursday. I hope your day is great. Mwah. I love you guys, and I thank you so much for the honor of being able to read for you. Yee! Gotta go vlog, feed the chickens, get to work, have a great day. I hope your day is awesome, and I will see you guys Thursday. Thank you.